Oh. Right. Good afternoon, morning, evening, or whatever the hell else it might be, chat. We're doing round 2 of our Valheim stream. Racing the old father, this is all a modded run, all the same save as last time. Today, plan is to see if we can make the bronze summer. If we can't, then that is next week's plan. Also, for those that don't know, or just weren't there last time, up there, we have our death counter. Current run is 11 deaths. But just before okay, that and up. Can I make it a tiny bit smaller, just a little bit? Let's see if I can add a hotkey to just there we go. Control shift and then okay. Hold numpad 1. Control and control enter. We go this now. Go up. It didn't. Oh yeah, right. Oh, what the hell was it called again? PCSB, that's the one. This needs to be open in the background. Make sure it all functions as it should. I should have done this before I started. But 11 learn. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Now we are going back to our lovely cabin trip. Last time we were wrapping up the building of the new house down by the shore. Let's see if we can actually. Shit, it's winter. I forgot it's winter. Oh well. Let's be. Or actually, let's. Nope. Let's start bringing some stuff down to the other area. Maybe because the entire in-game view is just pale white. But I look super fucking pale in the camera right now. Jesus. Also just heads up, chat. I won't be doing this for too long today. I'm estimating that today's stream is gonna be like 2.5, 3 hours. So like from about 7 until 9:30. At the latest 10. Mostly not like not because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to rush through the game because well I don't, but I don't think we can. Like, honestly. 90% of what this game is gonna end up being is, where the fuck's my stuff, where the fuck's the boss, and where the fuck's home. That's gonna be all of what this is gonna end up as. We won't find anything. Our main reason for today, not being like a very long stream, it's just that I am tired as fuck. I went to bed at like 4:30 morning and I got up at 7. I am sleep deprived as all hell. I don't wanna risk, you know, just being completely dead tomorrow. Still have some more edits I really need to do, which has just really not been prioritized enough. And for that, I do apologize. But I'll get to it. The plan is to be able to just have most of it done edited as quickly as I can, but I'm just with work being like, yes, we need extra people all the time, and that eating away time, and then getting the streams set up, schedule stuff, trying to see if there's other stuff I can have planned, and also I am looking a little bit passively for a different job that I can just do during the daytime instead of having to work nights all the time. Because I thought I mind working nights because the pay, like the extra pay, isn't too bad. But it's more of a just, it's dreadfully boring. I want to see if I can find something that lets me have the evenings for myself. Shit. Double shit. Come on. Now we really are going to need to get the pickaxe. That is gonna be our first priority with the bronze we get. Get the pickaxe so that we can mine out that part and just connect full square. And get rid of anything that's above these, like on the inside of the house. What we can do. I missed. God dang it. I should technically be going for the dares. Because they will help me gather the... Oh. Sweet Jesus, what's it called? Honestly, you shouldn't be asking Jesus for help, because why would Jesus help me when I am praising the Old Father? Ugh. I just didn't remember what it's called. Letter, that's the word. Or... Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, hello. Ow. Who's cow? A female. Ow. Oh shit. No, Mr. Deer. Well, actually, Mrs. Deer. I was gonna say, but Mrs. Moose. Yeah, no, Mrs. Moose sounds correct. Considering it's a moose cow, so it's the female. It's kind of weird that they call it cow, like still have like a moose cow. Like, They couldn't think of anything more, like, slightly creative to call the female moose. Instead of just calling it straight up a cow. Hi. No. You don't want capybaras. Want deers. Man, let's get us. Bye-bye. Kinda really don't want you. Hi, Sharky. Hi, Sharky. Don't want to get touched. Or eaten. Or, you know, munched. Let's just put everything that is leather into this chest, I guess. Yep. Hi, birdie. Not that I need feathers at the moment, but they're gonna be nice in a little while. God. Now don't. Let's see. Let's go back up to the other camp. Start dismantling, like, piece by piece. Just. Nope. That is a go. Yeah, hi, Crane. Rabbits are wandering, but I don't care about those. I want the dough. If I take it off, it might pull the stag as well. And if it pulls the stag, that might be too leather. Those two are gonna help me out immensely. But first and foremost, I need to kill this one. I need to collect. I missed. Hey. There it is. Still gonna run around for a while. There's a doe that hasn't spotted me yet. Let's see if we can get this one. Knowing my luck, I can miss at a standing still target. Usually, I try not to. Oh shit, there's a... I should have got the 1 star. Hello. I should have got the 1 star. I saw it? Yeah, there it is. So, for those that haven't played the game, the star ones are usually just a stronger variation, but when it comes to deers and boars, they just drop more stuff. Oh wait, you're... Oh yeah, you're a star. Okay, sweet. So if it's an enemy like the Grey Dwarf, Greylings, Shaman, Brute, Troll, etc., they hurt. It's these ones. Then that is a lot of food, potentially. We really want that food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come in. Yes! That gave me 2 deer hides, 2 meat. And oh shit, we got 3 trophies. Dang. This is another thing for those that haven't played the game. Those of you that have, then you'll know that having 3 stag deer. Why did I? Almost the same thing. 3 deer trophies. Let's see the first boss. It's the summon requirement for summoning Eikthyr. We could go do that. But I also really don't want to do that. For 2 reasons. One, I have 2 health foods on me. If I'm gonna cheese the first boss by using campfires, that is a horrible idea. You want stamina food, just to be able to dodge and build. After that, you just wanna throw it back and forth in 2 fires. Second problem becomes a little bit more of a hassle. That's probably the right word. And that is having to deal with the fact that fire spreads. I guess that lighting the boss and the ground around it on fire is probably a really terrible idea. For the simple reason they're in the woods. And the grass will catch fire, and I will catch fire, and I will die. I don't want to die. At least not to a stupid reason like fire. The giant boss that is going to probably stomp me like nobody's business, I can live with. But dying to being an idiot and just lighting myself on fire, I'm unsure if I can live with. Ow. First though, I might also just die to poisoning. Yeah. We could do now, let's go back into the Dark Forest, look for a troll. Our free workforce, not work camp like I said last time. That is an entirely different thing. Oh, hello. Oh, and you're done. Hold on. But let's take a look at what to do. I keep hearing the deers, or I think they're deers. They're either the deer or they're those, or they're stags, because they have the same audio file. Unless they get a bit too close, then they make a very distinct noise, which means that they are kind of pissy or in trouble. Depending on which one of them means also potential death. Anyway, bye there. Nice. Extra meat, some extra hide. That's probably the capybara sound. Heck? Oh, it's a squirrel. There's Sharky. Sharky is being a D-bag. Yes. Guess that's what Sharky does. Sharky does be a dickhead. And we made bees. And we're gonna just flatten the area out here a bit because of the fire hazard stuff. Probably have to kill them for now, get some more Really? Really, Brian? You're just not gonna cooperate with me today, huh? Oh well, I guess that's it for my brain. It's just kaput. Like, poof, gone, turned off. Bye-bye. I think they... Is that the moon? Yeah, it's the moon. Pretty late in the night. Turkey. You just go bother, I don't know, anything else. Not that Sharky is like doing anything, but I really just don't want to deal with Sharky right now. Or you for that matter. Ow. If it works, it works. Making a house, chopping down some wood. Everything working somehow, like it should. I don't really know why. Like normally and to my side. Should we do double walls? Or should we do half walls and then incremental over? Doubles, because I think doubles will... Ah, crap. Could be better. I should also probably have like a door there and on this side. And full wall that side, this side. Oh, we need an outdoor cooking area, because... Well, the fire's gonna be a complete another pain. Not because of the smoke, but because it can light everything on fire. And I don't want that. Which means every single night either the kiln or the furnace will have to run so I can actually sleep inside my own house. That is... I promise every now and then I can be pretty smart. But every now and then is very far and few between. If I go like this, then that doesn't count as E. I go like this, and then... Okay. Because now, my issue is, I don't remember if the hardwood stuff is a 4-meter pole or if it's a 2-meter pole. If it's a 4-meter pole, then we can do diagonal 4 meters and have a curved roof. I think that will like, or well, more curved roof. I think that could be pretty nice. I know, I was made like leather and stuff, actually. So that's all the leather I have. They're all the metal I have. I'll chuck you in there, so I have an idea. Turkey is still being annoying by being on my property line. We'll have to forcefully remove Sharky at one point for a safer boating experience. why is it always these guys? Shoo. Shoo. Leave me alone, stupid wood. Look at wandering wood pile. One thing is, I don't really know, like, even in, like, Norse mythology, what the Graylings are supposed to be. It says they're made out of wood and moss and such. Like, just... they're kind of like a compost heap. Which leaves me with, like, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Also that, it's just like, I don't know. They're probably, like, based off something. You have, for example, oh, what's the name of it again? I think it is Huldra, which is the... no, wait, that's not it, because that's the troll, is it Nøkken? Which is... a swamp creature that is said to have twigs and stuff like here, and... oh, wow. Thanks. Like, it's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be like somebody that drowned. Or something along that line. Can't remember. Like, I used to know more about this stuff. But... ah, shit. My axe broke. Well. Thanks for surviving that long, axe. Let's get back up to the other camp and repair. Like, I don't remember if it's Nøkken that is the... hi, Aaron! Yeah, we're doing more Valheim today. It's gonna become our regular weekend show. I'm trying to remember what Norse mythology creature the Graylings are based on. I think it's the Nøkk, which is a swamp creature that's just made out of twigs and such, like twigs, moss, seagrass kind of things. They're usually like just people that died or drowned in swamps. Because I can imagine there being a lot of people back in the days that did that, simply just because that's where we would get our iron from. Like a lot of old, at least here in Norway, I don't remember how they did it in Sweden and Denmark, but probably the same way in the beginning. A lot of it is just collected from swamp bugs. There's a lot of creature in Norse mythology, dude. Like, you have sure Hugin and Mugin, or Munin, which are ravens for the Old Father. Or, well, two of them. And then you have Midgardsormen, or Jormungandr, as most people know him as now, which is referred to in God of War as well, the Wold Serpent. And then you have a lot of the Jotnar, which is the giants. And then you have the Aesir gods, you have the Valheim gods, you have the Helheim god, or goddess, which is just hell. You have Hell's Raven, you have Garm. Ah, that's really cool, actually. I've never played Eve. I know some of the lore for Eve, but never played it. The one was to fight with, and one was to make me and members money. honestly, that's not a bad idea. Like, if you have one that you fully spec for combat and one you spec for commerce, then you're at least always set to make your money back. What did I hit? I hit something in between stabbing that and the grayling. What the heck did I hit? Nothing in the area. I don't know. It was the best worst addiction I had to quit. Honestly, that I know a bit too well. I've had a lot of games that I've just loved playing to bits, but I'm like, if I sit here too much more, like, anymore, then I will just... The bear sat down? Oh my god, the bear sat down! Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, like, I've had a bunch of games where I've been like, if I don't stop, I will have a problem. My like greatest example of that is actually either Valheim or a old MMO I used to play, which is called Mabinogi from Nexon, same guys behind MapleStory. Yeah, it became a job I make no money off of. Yeah, why work if you don't make money? It's not the same as like WoW Gold in that case, because I think that this might be wrong, but I think it was Brazil that you could grind for WoW Gold and exchange it, or buy just certain items and exchange those items for actual money on open markets. And some people did that for a living because their own like general work, like jobs, didn't pay anything in comparison. I mean, if you could have done something like that, then could have been worth it. But yeah, working your butt off to not see any profit is just not fun. For a blue skelly. Oh yeah, right. Winter. Forgot. You changed color during winter. Ow! 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 Ow. What the f? No wonder there's a skelly here. There's a grave here. Ooh. No. Okay, so 3 is the maximum. 1, 2. Now, I could go in here and look for Sultring Cores. Tempted. Very tempted. I might do it later. You're just stone. You are a grey dwarf. Opa, opa. There's a... Oh, what the... Why is there a grey dwarf in the stone? No. I did not sign up for this. I do not consent. And in this channel, consent isn't mandatory. I was gonna say, but no, it really fucking is. That came out wrong. It's not optional, it's what I meant. It is mandatory, do not worry. It is mandatory to be nice. And be respectful. And don't be a fucking asshole. Jesus Christ, if the wrong person sees me saying that, they're gonna clip it, and that won't end well for me. Brain, why? Why brain faster than mouth? Why both no work? This is just meadows again. Dang it. He went too far. Let's... Yep! I saw it as I threw it. No. Hello, bear. So that's a brown bear, but you look black. You look like a fucking black bear, not brown. Might be the shading because of the season stuff. But... in my eyes, that's a black bear. not a brown one. Probably both equally gonna screw me over, but I mean, get it right. It might also just be me being nowhere near correct. That's what I heard. I could eat another bite. Yay. If I had anything that was half decent, I would. Need to find a troll so I can get some more copper. Because right now, copper is what is stopping me. I think I had like 7, 10. Which... Really? Thank you. But it's a copper deposit. Now, where's the bit? Where the no, 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 no. I am not getting touched by the 1-star bear. That is not even like remotely a question of, ah yes, are you dead? It is a, you're dead. Yep. Why are you, oh. Ah, shit. Where's my spear? Yep. Okay. I'm alive. Not comfortably, but I'm alive. Hi, Piggy. But that's where I've camped a few times, or just waited for trolls during the nights. Ow. Bit pushy, don't you think? That's the grave I've been in twice. I've been in there like twice at least. Seeing if I could get a second round of Sultan course, because the first time I went and I got 5 instantly, which is just insanely lucky. Either a really big pig or death. Judging by my health, they're both kind of, you know, death. Well, good news is it's about to be spring. Bad news is I still won't be able to find anything. For the simple reason, I know that my area is this way. I know that spawn, the boss spawn is roughly the same direction. Never mind, I found him. Good stuff. It's 100% death. But I want the big guy. I'll get the big guy. Psst. Come here. Come here. I got a scrumptious looking Viking to feed you. Yeah. Hoppa. Come on. We are going for a trip on our favorite mining ship. It is digging time. I can't really figure out something that rhymes. I can't also sync with the 7 life, so whoop. What? Free workforce. Yippee. I need a bunch. That's a simple answer. I need a absolute bunch of copper. The unfortunate answer is I don't know how much a bunch entails, because I do not remember how much I need for the copper pickaxe. No, bronze pickaxe. A positive note is the second I have the bronze pickaxe, this one becomes obsolete, which means my days of, playing Elden Ring, Viking style, stops. Biggest issue is, if he hits me, I am screwed. 7 days from Sunday, then a couple more. And with it now turning to night, I might be screwed faster than I figure out how to spell pancakes in French. Which, if Pika was here, she could tell me. Until then, I have no clue. Let's see how this goes. Mere bozo. You call that a swing? Swing, bada 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 bada. Come on, miss me. Woohoo. Oh, try again. You're a disappointment to trolls, you know that. Ooh. What? Oh shit. That's once more of an issue. Whoopa. At least one of you tried to, frighten me. Bear is more frightening than you are. How do you feel about that, big guy? It's gonna be disappointing. Ah, fuck. Talk too much shit, get hit. God damn it. Oopsies. Ah, okay. I tried. Let's have some food. 50 health. 30 stamina. Where are you? 25. You're 15, 15. What are you? 50, 30. Sure. Sleep away the night and go pick up our stuff. And for God's sake, or technically, for the old father's sake, please, dearest old father Odin, let there be some freaking copper. Yay! Spring has arrived. Yippee! Pretty colors. Plus the big guy stack, he just sticks out like a sore thumb and does. Everything is green. He is blue. Gonna be amazing. Now, let us see if I can get to my stuff without getting mauled, stabbed, punched, or worse. There's a bunch of death in between me and my stuff. That bunch of death, for some reason, doesn't seem to decrease. Like, ever. There it is. Oh, he's here still. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Yes, I'm still gonna need a sizable amount at least. 4. They got 4. Not sure how I feel about that. Oi, big guy. Nimble fuck, ain't he? There is. Time to insult his mother. There's something after line. Hello. Right. Oh, you even. Hello. See. Are you're a copper deposit as well. Sweet. That's how you throw something, dingus. Come on. Gonna work for it. Oop. What? Granddad didn't ever teach you how to fight, did he? Oop. And the 1 and the 2 you're gonna buy. Ah, come on. Oh, it's me who can't aim. Oop. You win some, you lose some. Oi, big guy. Come here. Oh, yes. Red band and hair streak. Okay. Yahoo! Round 2. This time, I'll probably still just, like, get a beating, but if I can just get a couple more of these, I'm very happy. Yes, for now. Ooh, grip. Oh, grip. Okay. Don't kill me with that. That's a cheap shot. That's a really cheap one. That's an uncomfortably cheap one, even. Come here. Fuck. 1-star brute. And the brutes aren't scared of fire. That means he's just gonna actively try to bash my skull in. Or not. I'll take it. The less shit I have to deal with, the better. Ah. Come here. We aren't done working yet. And we work 9 till 5. Which means when I die, doesn't mean you get to take a break. Up. Ah. Whoop. That was kind of satisfactory, well timed. Like, whoop. Up. Oh! That was just beautiful, bro. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Yay! Good boy. One more. Yeah, pull more. Best. Whoop. Come on. Really? Really? Up. This big one, right here. This one, not the 3. Dumbass. What snow? It's spring. There's no snow. Oh crap, I missed. Oop. I mean, considering it's spring and it's Valheim, and Valheim is based off the Nordics, yeah. Spring means snow, usually. Add it back. Come on. Oh, really? That's gonna be exciting for you. I can't say anything because we just now got rid of the snow. Like, all of it disappeared in like a couple of days. It's insane. Like, we had... how much is it? We had snow basically up to my knees, and my height in, like, the US measurement is like 5'11", 5'12". So I had snow basically to my knees, like, or mid-thighs at the worst places. I'm like, what the heck? This is a lot. And then 2 days later, all gone. Also, this guy is very efficient. You're being a pest. Like, move. You're being a pain. That bear is being an actual pain. Can't hit me, can't hit me. Come on, big boy. Ah. You actually hit it? Nope. There you go. Good boy. I am being such a patronizing asshole right now. Here's this guy. This friendly creature. Okay, friendly is an overstatement, but take it with a grain of salt. After living here for 31 years, it's snowed 3 times? Really? Really? That sounds boring. Like, it sounds like a very boring winter. Like, I can't say anything because winter here is like, oh yes, it snows for a couple of days, then it might stick, and then it all disappears, and then somehow it comes back in May. Come on. Swing, bada bada bada. Oh. He kills me now. He won't be too upset because he's done a very, very good job of just becoming my mining company. Or mining tool. Tool is probably the right word. Ah, crap. Ah, ow, I survived. Gonna stab you in the balls. Whoop. I forgot to dodge. I forgot to dodge. Let's see. Yeah, our winters are 60 Fahrenheit, lucky to get near or under 40. I'm not too good with Fahrenheit, Aaron, so I'm a little unsure how warm that is. But judging from that, I have like I sent a snap to a friend of mine in the US with a time because she was complaining about it being cold since it's negative 12 Celsius for her. And I've got like 40-ish Fahrenheit now, from what I remember, and it's like 6 degrees give or take, which is still like a decent early spring temp. Hey, take your time. I got a bunch of bronze. But I got a bunch of copper. That is damn good. There's that freaking bear again. There's my stuff. There's my body. It's gonna be the most morbid view ever. Oh. Ah. Ah. They win. I got corpse run. Yes, corpse run is so freaking handy. 7. I'm still gonna be very much overweight. Let's try to get back to camp as fast as we can then. Let's see. One fat. God dang it. Ugh, those memory pieces are just shredded. Let's get rid of those. Just chuck these, get my stamina back, and then pick him back up again. It's 26 like 26 copper, no pickaxe, no boss skill yet. That is. I needed one more though for that. I have 25 copper after I'm done building the forge. That is 12 bronze. Dang. Dang. Good. I got 12 bronze. The normal is around 15 Celsius, hoping for 5 or less. 15 Celsius is like early summer where I live, Aaron. So it's just... That is a difference. If that is your winter temp, then... Jesus. I can see there not being snow. Like the coldest we've had here while... where I live now, that I have experienced is like negative 20... What was it? Negative 26? Or something like that? I think it was like very high negative 20s. And it was just, that is freezing. It's just uncomfortably cold. Oh. How did it not freak out before I stabbed it? Jesus, no thanks. I'd prefer not to have 40 to 45 degrees Celsius as my summer temp, thank you very much. That just doesn't sound comfortable. It sounds excruciating. Like a normal summer here is between like 15 to 25. But 25 here is just insufferable. Because it's just... It is very different to like a... Understandable that you have a resting pissed off face when it's that warm. Very understandable. Completely just, yeah. What can I drop? You're 1 in weight. Honestly, they're bear skins. What do I expect? 6 in weight. Now I can repair my stuff. Go drop the bronze stuff, and then I can. Like, here we go. No wonder I'm getting heavy. Copper is freaking weighty. I keep forgetting how just gigantic the metal piles up on your carry capacity. But yeah, no, 40 to 45, I get why people just constantly look angry. Like, that is just... That is just heat stroke. Constant heat stroke. Not okay. Like, for somebody that's like me, who don't tolerate heat very well, in comparison to like most people, it seems, I am very much a winter person that just, I love it being cold. Which is why I like my windows are mostly open, unless the last like 2 days. 1 second, just gonna actually open it again. Because we've had a storm blow through for the last 2 days, so I had to close them, because the entire like glass in the window was shaking, which, not fun. But yeah, no, I usually have like my windows open and it's like, I want to say like 15 degrees Celsius at least, or less in my We're on this topic, and my kids will just message us. Classes aren't happening on Tuesday. Ah. I see more people are enjoying the stormy seasons. That's gonna be fun. I mean, at least the school is, you know, competent enough to go, hey, maybe not. Let's put these there. But like, I was just gonna say though, like, what, the storm here has just been insane. Like, we have had really, really high winds. But like, there's been stuff, winter winds, like rain or anything. It's just been really, really high winds that might like blow certain pieces, like the stone stuff that's on the roof. Roof tiles. Roof tiles. That's the word. I actually remember the word. They just like clean off the roof, and that is just not preferable. Freaking stamina. There we go. And because of that, I just closed all my windows last night, because it's better to make sure that my windows are still, you know, attached to the rest of the house, instead of just having them, like the joints in it, just snap, kinda. Because that has been very close to happening a few times during the storms, because it's wild. Like, living close to the coast is just not fun every now and then. The winds are just insane. Did I drop anything? Oh. Yeah. It's bad. It's just like, sometimes it's just a bit like, yeah, I would prefer if it didn't. Let's keep moving our stuff down to the other camp. So that we can get it set up. But like, usually during winter and stuff, I still have all my windows in my bedroom and stuff open. So I have like an indoor temperature of like, what is that? Whatever 12 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit, because I don't remember how to do the math for it. And Google is technically somebody's best friend when it comes to, hello, let's figure this out. Let's see. Gonna have a sip. I reckon it probably would be. Like, I know that if I were to say 12 degrees Fahrenheit, that is cold. That is freaking cold. Because I know 32 is 0 in Celsius. I'm guessing like having a 12 Fahrenheit degree indoors is probably pretty awful. I can't see my character. Might be because of the light, because I'm looking on a stream, and on the stream it's still very visible. Unless you have very poor eyesight. But it is. I can see him. Yeah, 21, 22 here is just... that is the usual for most people. Depending on if it's a common room or if it's a like what's it called? Like if it's the bathroom or the laundry room, then 22 is a little bit colder than what it usually is because of the pipes. So then it's like usually 20, 24 to 26. The 22 here is a very warm living room. Ow, ow, that hurt. Stop. Do not hurt my house. Or what's potentially, hopefully, at one point going to end up being my house. Damn it. But I would, like, I wouldn't say that 22 degrees Celsius is a chilly indoor temp. That is... No. Not here at least. That is hot. But 22, wait. Actually, before I sidetrack myself completely, if 22 is a chilly temp, what the fuck is a hot temp for you guys? Half block. Like, that is... What? Yeah, no, 22 and a blanket, that is just... Nah. Like, even right now, my room temp is like 14 degrees Celsius. The reason I'm wearing this is just because of the breeze, and I don't like the texture of my chair just like, straight against my skin on every now and then, because this shirt has some holes that are just not flattering everywhere. But I couldn't find something else to wear after work, so here we are. Let's see, I'm also not good at regulating body temp, and I end up sweating a lot when I'm cold. How? I'm not asking for like, you know, what, but more like how? How do people freeze? I don't get it. I too would like to freeze every now and then so I know what it feels like. Fair. No clue. Do we want to do a low roof or do we want to do a high roof? Because they're both the same amount of wood and they're same amount of structural integrity. Or is it 45? Because they need to be... Oh, that's actually too low. Yep. Because they need to be on top of this thing. Like this. Because either I go like that, or I can go like that, and then it'll be more of a curve to it. Of course though, it's so dark because of me sitting with the light in my face, I can't really see it too well, but this will be more like a low curve over it. This will just be a high-rise kinda. We'll do high. It'll be easier to spot whenever I set out, when I get the ship going. Okay. Then just upstairs. Like that. Come in. There. And then we have like a small walk across here. It'd be nice. Let's stick with a high roof. I get. Furniture. I don't have wood. A lot of wood. Yay. Just want to move my spawn down here now, because I'm... Every now and then, I would like it stated, I am not the brightest. That's a rock. That's the stump. Even says stump. This doesn't say stump. I am indeed the brightest spoon in the shed. This place, the bed must be placed under a roof. Technically, it is partially under a roof, thank you very much. The game doesn't operate with partially. I am somewhat under the roof. And then it's also gonna go, hey, bed needs a fire. And the fire part is where stuff is going to get really, really interesting really, really fast. Because if you look in the top right, we see like now it's cold. And I am still cold. Never mind. It is now cold. I am still cold. Insightful. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do this. In that case, I'm still gonna need a way to get the fire buff without lighting the house on fire. Especially with me in it. Because if that happens, then I will die to a very stupid reason. And I really, really don't want the stupid death on the death counter. Also, I'm thinking of doing something by the end of when we finish Valheim. And just make a death compilation kind of thing. Just have a countdown of like how many times did I die to different things. Like each different, like for example, if I die to a grayling, then we count every grayling death. Or if I die to being shot by something or a tree falling on me. Or because I know myself too well, fall damage. Yep. Or, well, boars. Sharks. Getting stranded, death mosquitoes. Luckily, I can't starve to death. Because then I would just be counting upwards right now. Yeah. Because right now, our current counter is at 11. It's a little slow to show up, so I didn't know if it did on the stream or not. But yeah, we're on 11. I prefer that number to not hit 12 before we hit the boss. Oh wait, it did. I died twice since then. I lied. It's not 11. I died to the troll twice. There's that. Damn. 13 deaths before the first boss. And at least a couple of them are because I was dumb. I think... Let me just hide this for now. Also, I don't get it, but apparently 0 on numpad is auto walk. I don't get why, but oh. Gotta move the crafting bench. Crafting. And then let's just put it inside here. Then go building. Then we got those 3 ideas. You saw that. Damn it. Yeah, I got 13 deaths. At least 4 of them are trolls. None of them are 3s. Which, honestly, a little bit more surprising. Doesn't make my, doesn't make it any more impressive. Doesn't make it any less impressive, but I'm at least a little bit positively surprised. I will be honest, I was expecting a bunch more of them to be 3s. There we go. Anyway, how you doing, man? You been struggling along in Warhammer, or... Please don't break. Ah, crap. Okay, then prioritize you so I can actually have a roof over the bed. But just too exposed. What ticked you off? The world? Place the stackable items. Doing okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, are you winning? Just like, do you see an end to it? Is there a victory in sight? Or is it all just the same as the universe itself? Just like, sudden death? Come on. Considering it is 40k, so... It's death. Got it. And 30, 35. Yes, please. Isn't it? But you were playing... Oh, isn't the Total War Warhammer games set in 40k? Is it set in the... Oh, what's it called? Is it Age of Sigmar it's called? Yeah, I know it's Total Warhammer, but like... Ah, okay. So if it's set in the Age of Sigmar, then that's still though part of... What, early 40k? It's not like in the 41st millennia, but... Like, early stages? Ish. Because I don't remember when the Age of Sigmar is in the storyline. I know it's... No, Is it before Horus? Or am I just completely misremembering the entire storyline? Because in my mind, Sigmar is before Horus. Up, up, up. Why aren't you falling? Thank you. And get this stuff. Repair. It's probably like 40k years before 40k. That doesn't make sense. Because that just doesn't make sense then again. Because then that would be... I was gonna say or year 0, so... But... I mean, it's still though set in the same thematic setting, but... I know Sigmar is happening on a... different... I don't want to say plane? Like, it's more a... Ugh. What's that called? What the fuck's it called? It's a different world, isn't it? In the same universe, then. Now again, this is completely like, I to remember how Sigmar fits into all of this. Enough-ish wood. Okay. Wait, snapping? Oh shit! Oh, I can switch to snapping spots. Then, for some reason, I didn't know I could do that. Oh. 700 like hours in the game, and know I could do stuff. More you know. Yay! Edge. Hehe. Now what up? I guess that is probably gonna burn down the entire house. And far below you. Yay. There we go, done. Ta-da! Really? Got nothing cookable on me? Really? Those are. That is some wood, some berries, some stuff. Yeah, okay. There is no room. Then we'll freaking make some, won't we? I just checked to find wood in there. That's fine. Now we're gonna get the forge. You don't have anything to slow on. Thought I did. Oh shit. Fuck. There we go. Flexible stacks. Yada yada yada. With this stuff. Da 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 da. Get rid of some of this stuff. Yes. You are placed under there. I can actually use you, which is just insanely good. Time to go and tear down the other camp. Then start working on getting the bronze. And when we get bronze, which we will. Ow! Did I miss? Oh. No matter the game, my aim is just shit, isn't it? That is just me proving the point. I have chucked that spear 6 times. I have hit once. Thanks, game. Great. Great to prove my point. Preach. Ah, shit. Stamina. Come on. Yes. Let's see. Arrow. We're gonna make the pickaxe. With the pickaxe, we can get more. With more, we can make armor. With armor, we can make better armor. I give up. I give up. Just die. Just heal over and give life. Hello, first camp. You've done your job very well. Thank you for your service. Crap. I am not gonna replant the grass, just because I can't. But also because I can stumble across here and go like, oh shit, this is where my first camp was. Not that it's far away from where my current house is being built, but you never know. Now... Well, it's gonna be a completely different story when we get the first boat, because then we can actually start going out to sea. Going out to sea is going to be really, really freaky. Simply because I need to navigate using that. And if I forget even for a second which direction, it's north, west, south, and east, I will be screwed. Now I hit it. What the heck? What the heck? What I probably should be doing with the wood I got, well, probably not this, but instead do this. We just have a whole boatload of coal on hand, so we can deconstruct that when we get to night, and then make a I am trying so hard to remember what it's called. Gold. Really? Like, I promise, I am honestly really trying to remember what it's called. Furnace. That's the word. Furnace. That's the word. You can deconstruct the small, well, the kiln. No, actually, deconstruct the kiln, make the furnace, how the furnace make us the bronze, how the bronze make the forge, or, well, technically use the copper, make the forge, make bronze with it and tin. And then, when that is set up sufficiently, so that we can start looking into getting that what the heck's it called? Pickaxe. The pickaxe, we can start looking into getting nails. We can make more bronze. It's more stuff. The nails, we could potentially make the cart. With the cart, we can carry more stuff. Or, in the case of that hill, just fumble it down somehow. And when that has been done, enough times, we will have the armor, the axe, pickaxe, a shield, either a spear or a sword, probably a bow, because I prefer the bow to the spear actually for long range stuff. Which is why I wanted the fine wood bow. But I remembered that to get the fine wood bow, you also need core wood, which is something you get in the Black Forest. I could make this. 6 low wooden crossbow to shoot bolts with at your enemies. I can make just these and have a half decent range weapon. Like it's not, oh my god, he's strong, but it's not also, wow, this is freaking useless, weak. It's like acceptably strong. Every now and then, my mind just goes, yes, axe, deconstruct with axe. The axe does it as well, but not in the way that I want it to. We got 12 there, and let's get those. Hopefully our stamina doesn't run out. Please let us make it very kindly. Thank you. There we go. And then we can have the first night in our longhouse. Fish. Long, I don't know, tent. Enemies. What? No enemy around that corner. Darky? Darky. What do you mean? Needs to be placed near a fire. As long as it doesn't need to be on top of the fire, that is too exposed. That is too exposed. There's a fire right there, and in that corner, it says fire. Ah. Got it. Got the memo. If I'm in the bed and the bed says cold, then I can't sleep. But if I am close enough for it to wake me up because I am on fire, then that's different. Be-do-be-do-ba-do-be-do-be-do-ba. Put it in. Oh, shit. That a ton. Ow. Well, all of this that is under here. Good. That stuff is going to rot. Realistically, probably wouldn't rot that fast. Actually, I just remembered I need that. Okay, here. I actually do need that. Yep, I need some stone. That should be it. Do I need wood? I need 10 wood. Mere piggy. Now I hit it. Hilly. Ow. Hi, beetle. I need 4 stone. Now, what else do I need? I need the workbench and I need the copper. And then we make these, which unlocks some pile of recipes. Now the bad thing I just realized is that begin with now, we have 4 bronze. And I don't know if anybody sees it. Bone dagger, bronze knuckles, bronze axe, bronze armor, knife, copper knife, bronze plate leggings, mace, buckle, spear, sword. I can't scroll on it. There's no pickaxe. There is none. Oh shit, that's not supposed to go there. Meh. Okay. What the heck, game? If those end up burning up, that's fine. But so hmm. Wait, what? They were able to cook? Really? Ah. Okay. This could mean I will need core wood. Big issue now is I don't know if I can get core wood without needing the help of our lovable workforce. Just rock hipster. The blue onion fanatic. The guy that lives under the bridge and tells shit jokes or asks really bad riddles. I mean, yes. Yep. Please let there be some core wood I can pick up easily. Because I don't think I need a lot either. Not saying I remember how much I need. Like, I might need 10, I might need 5, I might need 50. 50 is an overstatement, but you get the point. I'd use X amount of core wood. Make a pickaxe. And when we think that the profit versus the risk is too great, then the answer is typically yes. The result is most likely always a uh-oh. And when it gets this foggy, it usually means, well, shit. And considering all of our trees... Oh, dear, fine. Something that just growled at me. Oh, I can't get pine. Never mind. Whoopa. Pine wood. Pine wood. Pine wood. Yes. If not, oh. I am hearing just like, and I can't tell if it's a bear, a goat. Oh shit, okay, it's you. You're a bit worse. Bones formed. Ah, hi, Otter. Oopsie. Bye. Oopsie. Fletcher table. That's one of the things I am looking for. No, actually, no, it doesn't. Not the Fletcher table. Looking for. Then. Oh, that's what I'm looking for then. Because it's not a Fletcher table. Is it called leather working station or something? Oh, hi. There's a moose up my ass. Fuck off, Jesus. 3-1. Aye. Freaking pests. I do not approve. Wait. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh. Also hi. What's up? Oop. You think you can fight with me, eh? No, no, no. Also, these things, they're gonna be invaluable. Because I know that some of the animal skins are really broke. Unfortunately, for my poor little Viking, it's the bear skin. And makes it worse is I think I need... Oh, hello. Oh. That did no damage to it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, as I was gonna say, I think it's the bear skin that is the really, really good one. Biggest issue is that it's the bear skin. Because if I don't do the sneak damage and the bear actually gets a swing at me, I am typically very dead. On the other hand of it, if I can heighten my chances of getting hold of this thing. And yeah. I have enough to make 7. I need 10. Well, I don't approve of that at all. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's so freaking close. Dang it. We need to get the labor force again. We need to ask our joyous neighbor. We don't like him. We need to ask him anyway to help us get some stuff. And I will admit, no matter how good an idea it might sound, I was hoping we were done with him. Especially now, since there's, I think, 2 bears right next to him. I had a really strong hope that we just could leave him be. Potentially just, you know, oh, hi. Die. I hadn't killed a neck before? Really? What? I'm using the trolls to get copper and tin. I'm essentially using them as a mining company. To get fine wood, I can... There's a very, like, neat trick to getting fine wood. If you have a birch tree, like, early game you can't cut them down with, like, the stone axe. Like, you'll see too hard. You need to get the bronze axe. But you can get around this by chopping down the tree next to it, just rolling it into it until it snaps, and then just go around and roll the branch or the log for the birch tree into everything until it pops. That way, you get fine wood. In other words, you can make the fine wood bow way before the first boss. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, weird tactics. But, like, it's the same that in this mod, like, since this is a modded run, I think we could also use bears. Potentially. I didn't check if the bears could do a... Like, if they have a, like, slam attack with the front paws, they probably could damage the rocks. But I don't know. On a separate note, I also know that in the mountains you have the golems. You have the, like, blunt golem, which has the stump arm. And you have the, like, pierce golem with a, you know, spear. Oh, you haven't done... Wow, you haven't done past the Elder? Really? It's not like, oh my god, you didn't do more. It's more like, what stopped you? And not building for comfort. Yeah, I know that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, getting comfort, like a high comfort in the game is honestly kind of annoying. Because you have one for every chair, or not every chair, but a chair. You have one for a fire. Then you have... I think it's one for an armor stand. X amount for a bed. You need a carpet. And then there is the table, the hot tub, and what else is there? There's like 14 or 15 different things you need to max out the comfort in a building. Or do you mean like just building because it's comfortable to build in the game? Because that is also actually kind of true. Hello. Bye. Ah, you survived. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Okay. Round 2. Actually. Oh. Bye. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Let's see. We have a couple of more seconds before we rest the bonus friends up. I think I stopped playing because I had to build some nice comfy villages for friends to join, but then I wouldn't like the game like I did. Yeah. That can take a lot of fun out of it. Like, my last 2 saves, I've tried making like some very big castle builds. The last one was on the server me and a bunch of friends did over the summer, which honestly I pretty much got to finish most of the castle stuff. But people got busy, the server just kind of naturally died. And I'm not the one with the server build, so I can't go back and finish it. Which is a little bit annoying. Yeah. Honestly, DS, we should try to get in touch with Kim about the server, at least get the world. Because we have the character, and if we get the world, we can go explore Ashlands. Let's see if Al wants to tag along. Because I think just getting that is gonna be so much more fun. Because Kim didn't really join us. I mean, the people from the UK we played with, like my other friend group from there, they were pretty active though, to be honest, like some of them. But they might also still be interested in playing more, if they have the time because of uni. But that could be an option. But we'll have to get in touch with Kim over, I was gonna say winter break, but that's in like ages. You think? So, for context, Aaron, me and Diaz and a couple of my friends from the UK, and a couple of our friends from just here in Norway and Germany as well, got together and just made a really... almost, I want to say competitive, because we kind of did become very competitive at one point. Server where we essentially just split into 2 clans, with the UK being a clan and us being a clan, and decided just to like lightly harass each other. I say lightly. Other people say something entirely different. I think Diaz here will agree with me that it was just a light greeting. Honestly, it was so much fun. Because the second we lifted our, like, non-aggression pact, like, we had a set amount of time where we agreed, like, hey, we want to attack. Yeah. We essentially went on a 2-man raid against our entire group, so we were, like, 2 against 5. Very fun. For us, with, you know, bronze gear getting ready to get full iron armor, versus the guys that spawned an hour ago. It was so one-sided, it was insane. Stop throwing rocks at me, that fucking hurts. Honestly, I would love to just continue that, but I think now with me doing this run, if we're gonna do like anything slightly PvP stuff, I doubt they will let me participate. Considering I am doing a full like mapless run, max difficulty combat, all of the like stuff that we didn't have. Just 10. Hit me, hit me. Ow. Honestly, preferably the Grey Dwarf, the troll. That is... Ah. Wait, I picked up... I got 6. I got bonus. Yippee. Oh shit. Oh no. Bye-bye. Oh. I didn't have stamina. I didn't have a chance. Fuck, this one. 14. God damn it. The last 4 of them is that frickin' troll. Why dead? I like how Aaron just answered for me. Lag. That's the most appropriate answer to every gamer question. Why dead? Lag. Or in this case, the other one's a cheater. Yeah, no. Not a skill issue. The troll cheats. You know clips. Until he hits me, then it's full clip. And it's all the damage. There's no skill issue. I haven't died a bunch of times. No. I could lose at a board game and blame the lag. Yeah, honestly, Aaron, same. Unless it's a team board game, then I'll always blame DS. I can't lose because of my skill issue. I can, lose because he takes too much friendly fire. It's not my fault he dies when I shoot him. No. He should have just not been in the way. I should probably also have eaten the food before I went out. Exactly! See? You get it. I am so waiting for a half-annoyed response. Wait. What do you mean, what? I'm essentially just very heavily hinting like, it's not my fault I shoot you when we play FPSs. It's your fault for getting in the way. My aim isn't bad, it's very good. Just for friendly fire. I have aim assist for the opposite team. Honestly, that is one hell of an excuse to shoot your friends. Not even then it's bad. Wow. Wow. What do you mean? My aim isn't bad, it's just that everybody keeps getting in the way. For fuck's sake. On the other hand, my luck in games are a disgusting 50-50. Either I have all the luck in the world and somehow get super rare items first try. Or, well... let's see. It's a very bad 50-50. Your only saving grace is that you have some good tactics and ideas. Some. I mean, I'd rather have some than none, thank you very much. So, I'll take it. Like the bad thing is, usually when I say I have a bad idea, it somehow fucking works, like, most times. There has been a couple when I've gone, oh yes, might have a bad idea, and it goes absolutely AWire instantly. Like this. That doesn't help me, like, you being bad at executing my ideas, that's not my fault. Me having bad ideas and them ending horribly because somebody doesn't execute. Yeah. Me having bad ideas because they're generally really, really wonky and bad ideas. Yeah. I still think like my quote-unquote best worst idea is still the one I did with Kemal and... Was it Martin I played with? I think it was, when we were playing Sea of Thieves and we just grabbed a vault key and just swam to the next island to keep the key. Why it worked? No idea. But it worked a bit too well. My shirt, but I'm playing better when under stress and have to think on the spot. Fair. There are some people that are very good at improvising and some are very good at doing the long run. Me for improvising, it's a bad 50-50. Me for the long run, somehow pretty decent. Did you guys piss off? Jesus! There's such annoying little... Oh no, you don't. Come back here. No. Now I hit. What the heck? Come in. No. You don't get to chase me down. No. Same goes for you. Like, I will say, under stress, you're probably better at improvising than I am, because I usually try to go like, okay, I have a plan, this is the plan. If it works out, it works a bit too well. If it doesn't work out, whoops. And we're usually pretty dead. I think also though, comparative wise like this, me and you have very different approaches to stuff. Like, I have no problem running the long con. Or like, just, even if I have a lot of potential enemies and kills around me in FPSs, I can sit still in an area and just like, don't shoot. On the other hand, I think we've seen a couple of times when you just go, ah yes, there's a guy, bang. So, it's a very different playstyle. But both are like respective pros and cons. Why is everything chasing me today? Jesus. Freaking every deer wants a piece of me. I am not for sale. Let's just get the wood, because I still am gonna need like 12 wood. No, not 12 wood, 12, coal, that's the word. We got, stuff made up. 9. Don't need that much before. Very good, and then after that we'll have the pickaxe. We might be able to make a single set of nails, which is also gonna get us pretty decently along the way. Doo-doo-doo. Nothing like barbecue. What the? What the? Hello? Excuse me, I want that. Can I have my necktail back, please? It's like there. Right at the crosshair, like there-ish. That was weird. Of course, though, I should probably have been saving the necktails for when I get to the swamp. So I can just have poison resist stuff on hand. Like from the get-go. Live and learn, I guess. Yep. That's the coal. 8. Turtle. Hello. Prepare to dive. I am under the water. Honestly, this is still like one of the best mods I think I've added. I can diving so I can go under the water. Same with being able to use tools while in water. Just so helpful. Especially when my coastline is like this, it's just riddled with like tiny rocks or certain parts of. Why is it giving me the water texture for when it's winter? I am in summer. In summer? Did I skip a season? I know the mod has some issues where you can potentially skip a season, but okay. I didn't see this one coming, but okay. I'll take it. Let's see. Just trying to think for a second. Ugh. We need one more. That gives us the pickaxe. And with the rest, we can start making the nails. 80 nails as enough for the first ship. 80 nails is also about 4 more bronze, I think it is. Yeah. I still need to actually cook through the rest of the bronze. Well, not bronze, but the copper. Still need to get this fixed up. That is said fighting through high hell. Also, hi Sharky. I'm kinda scared to stab him. Didn't do too bad damage. Yep. And place down the stacks. Place down the stacks. And a big issue is gonna become that I'm gonna need more I just remembered where there's 50 wood I could just go pick up. Icy winds. Autumn. Autumn doesn't really have icy winds. That is still some horrific sun fighting. Yeah. There we go. There's those. That should allow me to make 60 nails. 60 nails and I can make the cart, because that needs 10. I can make the what's it called? The leatherworking table thingy. Make these into these. That's gonna help me make the boat faster. And then there are certain other upgrades I could probably do as well. Oh, whoop. Damn it. Oh, hello. Nice. Food for days. Now, let's go pick up that wood, and then we will smelt through the stuff and then make the pickaxe, and then I think after we've got the pickaxe, that might be it for tonight. Yes. Guess I'm starting to feel it. And I see my Discord messages as filed. Great. So that's gonna be fun to go through later. I'm also a little bit concerned about that my once I did actually put my phone into Do Not Disturb, and just chuck it over the green screen. It's on my bed somewhere. But also just because that I have the what's it called? The machine itself is just called a Zebra, because it's like a tiny like phone thingy that we use for work to go through like inventory and stuff, and I accidentally brought it with me home. I'm a little bit like, I hope the other one is still at work. Oh yeah! Oh shit! What? Huh? Warfare, what? Oh shit! I can actually make like a... Ah, that's cool! Okay, that is cool. Make like a hunting trophy. I didn't know these animals actually had trophies. So that surprised me a little bit. There's the brown bear. Oh, 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 oh. Beautiful damage. And it's just stuck there, so I'm just gonna take advantage. Get my... Here, still up. There we go. Now we got wood. Have enough as well. Plus we got another bear pelt, so that's also gonna be just really good. Because then this should leave us with a fair amount of... That scroll is just... okay. Like it should leave us with a 25 stack, which should be enough for what we have for now. And we can use another 25 just to like build more on the house. And with that, we might actually not have a giant freaking hole in the house. The biggest issue right now though is that I don't know how close I'm going to dare set that. Have you taken some damage to just die? Put that if you're misery. Like, we're gonna need to do something about fire, like actual fireplace situation, because that's gotta be horrible. How did that? Horrible. I can't speak. Okay. I think it's just bundled. Is that an eagle? Ah, hi. Looks like an eagle. Deeply. Oil hair, male. Don't really know why that matters, but apparently to some it does matter. Those are tameable rabbits. My curiosity is getting the better of me since they have male and female variations. What happens if I just get males? Can I still breed them? Because, you know, realistically, it doesn't work. But I am curious. We will see. Anyway, that's the 25. And how much? I got 23 to work with. Okay. So that uses. Crap. Wrong button. Yep. There. So that's what I got to work with now. Kinda want to finish the outside. Just like add all the poles. What we already have on. Add a set of stairs just to be able to just. Oh, wow, really? Really? Come on. That was a cheap one. Plus. I thought I somehow hit that. Okay. Ah, crap. You're blue, so you're actually attached straight into the ground, so that's fine. And apparently the entire ocean just odd. 1 second. Okay. Then, when all of that now is done, we're gonna have all of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's honestly gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, hello. You're a purple neck. There's purple necks everywhere. Hello. Ow. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't make him red during fall. Just for the simple, like, very cheap joke of calling them rednecks. But at the same time, I'm also a little bit like, yeah, no, I'm slightly proud that they didn't make the joke of calling them rednecks. This will just clear the coast a bit. I don't know, like, for now we're waiting on the... We're waiting on the coal. Then we'll just chuck that into the smelter when the smelter starts. Or when I can switch up the smelter, I mean. From there... Oh, can I just... I can't, can I? Oh. Really? Now the game is just being an ass. I don't like you anymore, game. Game is being mean to me. I don't approve. How much more? 10 more. Yeah. Oh, they're having a deal. No, no, no. No alliance for ye. There's no alliance for the forest creatures. No, no, no. Simply because I don't want to deal with all of them. Don't wanna. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh. There's a deer. What? No. Oh, ducks. But also. But my spare. It's like, it's way out there. There's Sharky. Fucking damn it. Now what? Fucking capybara just came and bit me. Wait to punch me while I'm down, man. Or not to tell while I'm down. You know what, just for that. Die. Good freaking capybara, man. I spare. God dang it. Yeah, fine wood bow. Nice. What do I need for this again? I need a bit more. Need a bit more. Aye. Oh. On. one. I really don't like that shark, dude. Like, fucking... I'm willing to bet if I actually had access to that soundboard store thing, like your stream and stuff, someone would probably have just like, yeah, yes, let's make the Jaws fucking soundboard stuff and just turn whenever the freaking shark gets close. Honestly, that would be funny. Would be very funny. Yay! There. There. That's where those went. I don't see where my letter scraps went for a second. The top bar. What else did I... Nope. Okay. Oh. Just saw that my green screen is jittering a little bit in the background here. It's entirely supposed to happen, but yes. Ow. Yeah. We now have the bronze pickaxe. Heck yeah. I want to make the nails just so we can get the recipes as well. Because there are some stuff that, like, as I've said before, I've checked out the mods a little bit. Mostly just to say that they were compatible, but I did it on a very late game character, so I got a bunch of the recipes. There are stuff in these recipes that are very exciting. The rope bridge, eh? But the tent stuff could be cool. Fishnet wall, sail banner wide, sail banner rope wall, full 4 meters. Where is mead kettle? This one I didn't see before, but where is that? This one. It's interesting. We're gonna need a bunch of stuff. A whole boatload. But for those of you that are very acute and read faster than I speak, shipyard for all your ship upgrades. This thing lets me add stuff to the ships. It also adds a couple of ships. For example, what? What's the... I thought I had everything for the carve. Don't I? Thought I did. Oh, never mind on. The car was the... Oh! What is this thing? Crafting station for crafting all ship schematics. What? Do we need to make a ship schematics? Wait. I don't know. Let's see, what else though? Get rope bolts. Would be kinda cool if we want to make a fishing hut. Like for static piecing. Somewhat like this stuff. Static piecing. Tent. 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 And more tent. Heavy building, still got nothing. Sail banner. Bigger sail banner. Or wide sail banner. What else did we fetch? Yeah, this thing I can't use. Like, this is just an entirely useless object for me. Can't touch it. Portals don't work in this run. Which is why I'm a little bit afraid of going out to sea. Then with like the cartography table, I have no map whatsoever. Even on this thing, I can't interact with it. Then there's this thing, the fletching table. Just better bows and arrows, so you get very fast progression there. Land animals, this stuff. Table used in order to craft of the conversion of land animal skins. Because I wanna... Yeah, we're just gonna quickly build that. Just so people can see why I mean that table is honestly complete and utter bullshit. But it also makes some sense, like realistically wise, that you would have somebody that works with leather and tans it and makes it, you know, stronger, more durable, and better against rain, or some of it is more like, oh yes, that has wool lining, it helps with the cool, but cold, that's cool. Well, it could be cool. Could be bow. Hi, raccoon. Let me just... I think I got all of that. Yeah. Like, this table is a big pile of bullshit. We'll place it here now. Deer hide from these. Deer hide from stag hide. So like any, like red deer hide, that's deer hide. Any stag hide becomes deer hide. Leather scrap from capybara and ears. I can get a lux pelt from bear hide. Or moose hide. Moose is a little bit easier to deal with. Rolls. Boarhide, blueberries. Wolf pelt. Snow fox. The plains fox, and wherever this one is. So essentially, this entire chest, like these, and this one, actually just like all of these except these two, I can now make from majority animals. This one and this one are these two. And Lux Pelt is stupidly broken. Because you get frost resistant. Which means I can essentially walk around anywhere without the you feel cold bonus. And early game, that is insanely strong. Differences. It's also very, very busted. But yeah, we might not use it too much. Honestly, the main thing I'm gonna use it for is probably gonna be to get peace. Because that's where I usually end up in trouble. Wolf pelt, we'll see. I don't feel like for example, this one, I don't even know where I got it. I haven't killed a single fox as far as I know. Apparently I got fox-eyed. So I don't know. But yeah, nope. We will look into this next time. Let's actually just grab this. It's always set for next time. Like, some part in this mod pack that has to do with the land animals and stuff, insanely strong. Which is why we're playing on the highest combat setting as well. Just to even the score a bit, because I know that when you get into the mountains on the highest difficulty setting, the wolf bites you, you die. Doesn't matter if you're in full iron armor, you're dead. I'm like, it could even the score. I'll see how I want to deal with it, but for today, like, or generally just for now, well, at least next weekend, this will be it for the stream. We have gotten this thing. I have still not beaten the first boss. And total-wise, we are about 6-ish, 5.5, 6 hours into the game. Like, doing okay. I could do this probably more efficient, but I don't wanna just rush it, because I don't see the point. Honestly, half the point with me playing this game is I want to make a long series out of it. I just want to make it like into a... You know what, we'll just sit here while we do this. Like, I want to make this into a longer series. I want to have like weeks and weeks upon content on it. Where if I'm stuck in the plains for a month because I can't find the fucking boss, then I am stuck in the plains for a month because I can't find the fucking boss. Will it be entertaining to watch? I got no clue. Will it be frustrating for me to do? Yes. Will that probably be fun for people to watch? Most likely. But we will see. It could be fun. It could be infuriating. It will be infuriating for me, at least. But this is gonna be our new weekend streams. So this will most likely be around this time, from like 7, 8-ish PM GMT. So that is about 1 or 2 PM EST, so Eastern Standard Time for those in the US. Depending on if you're on the East Coast, then yeah, no, that's what I just said. Then if you're in the West Coast, I think it's reduced by like 2 hours at most, maybe 3. I don't remember. If you're in Asia, I got no fucking clue, dude. I'm sorry. But it seems that people are enjoying it. People tune in for this, and I am very, very happy doing this. That's good to know, Aaron. Like, I'm trying to base it on what I know people roughly have the free time for, and it's not often, probably, that streamers do base their times for when people have their free time to watch them. But I feel like our community is still very small. Like, I'm trying to keep it light and open so that if people have more time from a certain perspective of, like, ish when, then I try to be like, yeah, ish about this time. It's gonna be like 1, 2 PM-ish for EST. So that's like in between 12 and 1 for Pacific, most likely, if memory serves correct. Anyway, it's about 9:40 p.m. for me. I said I'd go about until 9:30. I have rambled for 10 minutes like I usually do. Our next stream is most likely Wednesday. I might, this is very strong emphasis on I might, do a stream on the 21st. I wanted to do one on the 14th, so which is on Tuesday. Not Thursday, but Tuesday. That is a dev stream, because I want to do more dev streams, because it's fun. I like making games. If you have an issue with it, like with somebody else. I did contemplate doing that, and I really want to do more of it. But we will see if I can get the prep stuff set up, and then also start doing the video edits, because I really have fallen far behind. So I need to do those. I might do prep for the 28th, and then we'll start dev streams from then, so I can actually catch up on a lot of edits. Since we now stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And every other day, I typically work, including also Wednesdays when I work early. So, free time has just kind of disappeared. But, who needs that? But yeah, we're gonna have to see, it's probably gonna be a edit stuff, and by the will of the Old Father, hopefully we can get through all of the Sandrock edits, because there isn't many. It's just that the ones that I need to edit are like second in line everywhere, so it's like one video, edit, 2 videos, edit, 2 videos, edit. Which is a little bit like, I wanna just get everything maxed out. So hopefully we can get that by Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, we're back to usual with Sandrock. I think I've said this last 3 or 4 Sandrock streams, we're gonna start messing around with Logan. I don't know why I keep saying it, because the last few times I've said it, it doesn't happen. Because we've been struggling in the game with making trees. And then somebody got kidnapped and stuff. But hopefully this time, we get to do some stuff with the bandits. And then... oh, actually, that's kind of it. I'm not gonna sit there and ramble along, because I know myself too well. I will sidetrack myself back and forth 7 times before I go. So yeah. I'm gonna call it here. I am super happy that we actually got to the stuff where we have pickaxe. And to everybody that's tuned in, thank you very much for watching. It's been a very fun stream, for me at least. It's been entertaining to have people just chatting shit back and forth with me as well. That's always a joy. For those of you that have just tuned in, sorry, shit happens. But, I mean, watch the next ones. As I said, we're live on Wednesday, again from about 2 p.m. EST. Until at least 3 hours later. 3, maybe 4. I'll see if I'm feeling spicy. And then I do hope to see all of you then. But I mean, press the follow button. You'll get the mail, and also just join the community Discord. We're a bunch of weirdos that just sit here and don't talk to each other. It's fun. It's kind of sad. It's fun. You'll also get all the updates from me when stuff happens. Plus the weekly schedule stuff. I see Aaron's laughing. At least I think that's a laughing emote. Hope it's a laughing emote. It's called LOL. Yeah, it's a laughing emote. Anyway. So, to those of you that are still here, listening to me ramble along, have a lovely rest of your afternoon, morning, evening, or whatever the hell else it might be, because I have no freaking clue where half of you are from. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye bye.